Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Project Ozone 3. I'm MrEnvelope, and today, I don't really know what we're gonna have planned, but there are a few things that I need to get done. For starters, I want to start adding our machines to our ME system. Mostly so we can automate getting more power. I set up all of our plant gatherers and stuff with our mystical agriculture in the mining dimension, that one. I set all those up, but I'm noticing that we don't have enough power to keep everything over there going. So, I was looking into making more solar panels, and it turns out our current setup for doing all of that is terrible. So, I just want to get everything connected to the ME system so we can maybe automate it, so I don't have to stand there and do everything myself. Right here in this little space, I figured we could put some of our smelters. So I made a few more of these zenith furnaces, and then we have our alloy smelter here, or a whole array of alloy smelters. I figure this should be enough. Yeah, this should be good. And the only problem now is that I don't really know how to set this up. I've done this before. I forget a whole bunch of everything that I do. Let's grab some of these dense cables, and this should be enough for now. So I know with these, they all need the interfaces, but I'm wondering... No, we don't want to do it like this. We want to give each one of these their own interfaces. That way we can fit more recipes inside of these. I was afraid of that. Let me take these out. And... you know what? I wonder if this is going to work. Let's grab our Rod of the Shifting Crust. Select that. And... Nope, that didn't work. We can't select this. Okay, that's fine. Let's just, let's do this really quick, and then we'll fix it afterwards. So... Interface, interface, interface. Sounds like I'm saying in her face. But I'm not, I promise. And then we'll go... Boom... Boom. Boom. That should be good. Let's pick this up. And I think these actually do have to be on the top, because I think it's the interface that sends items into the machine that you're using. And these furnaces work just like vanilla furnaces, where things have to go into the top, and things have to get pulled out from the bottom. So from this bottom, I think we have to use export buses. I could be wrong. And then we can put these these cables above right here. And then when we're looking at this, I could put some facades on here so they look like blocks. But this should work. And then I think the alloy smelters are a lot more forgiving on where you insert items. So with these, we would put... interface, interface, interface. Just for an example, yeah, this should be fine. And then underneath is where we can put the export buses. I don't know if you actually do need export buses, though, is another thing. I think in this situation we would need to, but I think we might be fine with the alloy smelters. I'm not certain. This is going to be a lot of trial and error for me, so I'm sorry. This is bugging some people who are probably experts at this. I am not an expert, so let's put those right there just to cover a lot of this up. Okay, I guess it's gonna look like that now. That's fine. We're missing a piece of gravel, but that's okay. I'll fix that later. Also, heads up, in the Erebus, I mined this scorpion inside of an amber block, and there's other amber blocks that don't have anything inside. I think these are fine to place down. I'm not going to do it because when I placed this guy down with the scorpion inside, it actually crashed my game. I was able to load it back up perfectly fine, and the block was there where I placed it, but just be careful with those. You could break your game. Okay, let's see. Oh no, it's not connected at all because we just have the cables right here. So I think we can connect it right here. That should be fine. Don't see any problems with that. So let's link these up. We'll go like that. And we'll do a real sloppy job. There we go. Just like so. And then this should say it's online. Nope. Should this? Okay, it says it's online. And these are all lit up too. Out of 8. Ooh, you know what? We might need to do something a little better. Let's grab the dense cables and put these right here. Oh, right, I gotta connect it still. I was waiting for it to light up. Put those right there. Pick that up. And now, this should, there we go. So 6 of 8, which makes sense. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different things. And then this should be 3 of 8 because 1, 2, 3 different things right there. Okay. So far, so good. So far, so good. And if we look in here at the interface terminal, yeah, we can see our 3 alloy smelters. And down below should be our 3 zenith furnaces. Okay, cool. Oh man, so far so good. Let's try to do a recipe really quick. We'll do sand and glass. So we're gonna do, it's gonna be a 1-to-1. Gotta click that. It's a processing recipe. So 1 glass. Oh, come on. 1 sand. Should be good. If we put this in our zenith furnace, now we can look up glass and go to crafting. Let's just do 60. Okay. Is this gonna go? Did I do it right? Maybe. Okay, well, something's wrong. Let's go take a look. I don't know what I did wrong. Is it this one? Okay, so... Oh, it doesn't have fuel. Correct. So, another thing that I need to do... That's wrong. That's the wrong bus. We need import buses, because we're importing the items into the thing. So... Just break these really quick. We need to export sticks into these furnaces, too. So, let's go... Import, import, import. I think fuel can be inserted right there, so this should be fine. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. You know what? Let's connect this guy somewhere else. Nope, not right there. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. Because this is gonna get full. That's 3. That's 3. Oh, maybe not. I'm getting a little confused. That's 3. Is this going to be fine? 6. Alright, as long as none of these are overloaded, I think we might be okay. So let's go stick. No. Wrong one. I know what I'm doing, I promise. Here is where we're going to put sticks. And here is where we're going to put sticks. And here is where we're going to put sticks. And I think I just heard the furnace turn on. Yep, there we go. It's smelting everything, and it's going to be slowly extracting. So in here, we want to put a bunch of acceleration cards, because we want to take things out of here super quickly. That's done. And I guess with these, we probably don't really need to. As long as each of these has proper upgrades. The processing one and efficiency and speed. There we go. As long as each one of these has this, it should be good. And you know what? That makes 2 glass, so I need to go update the recipe so no problems occur. Okay, guys. I spent way more time than I probably should have just doing this stuff really quick. Or it wasn't even really quick. I went ahead and I added the pulverizers and the sag mills to the ME system as well. And you know what? Let's put some torches down, because we're going to get some bad spawns down here and destroy this place if we don't. But everything's hooked up, and it's really, really crude right now, the whole setup. This is going to probably get moved, but at the moment, I have our advanced inscribers just doing some busy work. They're making the printed silicon, the logic press thingies, and then the diamond ones, the calculation thing. And we also need to try to come up with a way to get the pure Certus quartz, because that's what we use to make the calculation circuit, and I think, oh, we can do it in here. This would probably be the best way to do this, honestly. Unless we can do it here. Ooh, and we can, okay, maybe this is the right way to do it. I was gonna say we gotta do the whole growth accelerating thingy with the little pool of water, but I think those machines are gonna be the key. But this is not gonna stay here. This really crude setup. I just kind of stuck it here because we had all these machines right here already. And it's just to kind of get these numbers up for the processors. And I added another storage wall right over here, so these guys can live here and accumulate in numbers. Yeah, I think this is going to work out. I really like this setup, and we have room for 3 more machines right here. And I think, I'm not sure yet, but I think I want to maybe put like a staircase to go even deeper down below over here underneath this main island if we need to put more machines down, because we don't need to spend time down here, but just in case we have to do maintenance, I want to have easy access to all this stuff, you know? And I want it to look kind of nice, I suppose. But really quick, before we pop out, we need to make more solar panels, more of these. And to get these, we're going to do it with this recipe. So we need these photovoltaic plates. I'm sure by now, too, we could probably use a better method for getting power. But I think we're still going to stick with these solar panels for now. I'll look into better power, I guess, later. But the first recipe I added was crushed lapis in the pulverizer, but we still need to get crushed coal. So let's add a recipe for that. We got pulverized coal. We're going to use... Whoops, that's not how you do recipes. We're going to go one piece of coal is going to give us one of those. And I think for this one, I want to do it in the sag mill. Just because we could get something else. Or we could potentially double the amount of coal that we get. So let's go down to the sag mill. And I have these ordered. So the first sag mill that we use is the leftmost one. So the leftmost alloy smelter, the leftmost zenith furnace will happen first. And then in here is the leftmost sag mill. This should be where the recipe went, right? Yes, right there. Okay, cool. And the way it's ordered in the interface is the top one. So this is the leftmost alloy smelter, leftmost pulverizer, leftmost sag mill. There we go. So there we go. Let's go ahead and craft, let's say 1,000. See what happens. Is this gonna work at all? Maybe? I didn't test this one. Okay, let's go check really quick. Something obviously went wrong. Oh no, it's in here. Oh, do they not have a way out? Oh, I never configured these, so push-pull. There we go. Now everything's coming out. With the sulfur, we might need to come up with a way to trash that. I don't think it has a use, but I could be wrong. And we are getting some sulfur from our mob farm. And yeah, we do have a spot for it. So maybe it just goes in there. I'm not sure if it's the same. Thermal. Can we grab this? Thermal. Okay, yeah, it is the same. Let's put that there, and this is running out of power. I just realized, too, I forgot to hook this up to some power. Well, shoot. We don't really have a whole lot of space to do power. Oh, we can probably do something like this, and then put some facades around, and then... Oh, man. This is getting real ugly. Oh, we're short one more. Okay, there. Now we should be good. Let's store that away in our bag. And this should have power. Yep. Another thing we got to do is upgrade these, because right now they're in their basic form. They can go one higher. And you know what else, too? We need to pump these in with dark steel grinding balls. We have room back here to do some of that, so let's do that really quick. We need some export buses, right? Alright, so let's just go ahead and craft a bunch of the dark steel grinding balls. That's probably way more than we need, but this should last us for a while. We're not going to add like a recipe for this or anything. And let's go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then... oh, I need one of the balls. Come here. Like so. Like so. And like so. And then I think I might have to... oh no, it's going. Okay. I thought I'd have to configure the machine. There's one other thing. We're going to need some acceleration cards. Each one of these machines has so many steps and pieces that need to go into all of this. Craft 100 of those. Grab just a stack. Should be good. And... oh wait, can we not... we can't export any faster than this. Huh. We can only go as fast as these will let us. Well, I don't know. We might just have to accept this. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, this just puts things into the system. That is pretty lame, because if we do it with export buses, we can extract things way faster. But it takes up another side of the machine, which we don't really have access to right now. Well, I guess we have this side, but like for the middle machine, it's completely covered on all sides pretty much. Because we gotta give it power. We have to export these dark steel grinding balls, and we have to put the interfaces here so it'll look at the machine and stuff. I guess we'll just have to make do with this, and that's, you know, okay. Alright, what else do we need to do? There's a whole bunch of steps here. This episode is mostly just doing all this stuff. Let's add a recipe for the photovoltaic composite. So, right here we'll go... bam. Nope. 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 There we go. Can I not do it here? Okay, this is getting annoying. Alright, so I made a mistake. The photovoltaic plates can only be smelted in the alloy smelter, so I made a recipe and I put it in there. And right now, I told it to craft 30 of these photovoltaic plates, and it's going a little slow, but keep in mind that it has to do like a whole bunch of processes. We're waiting on lapis to get pulverized, so that's probably the thing that's going the slowest. We still need to upgrade the pulverizer. It's waiting for coal dust, which I think should be fine. Yeah, these aren't running anymore, so we have all that. And it's waiting on the alloy smelter to do its thing, but it's all going automatically is the thing. Like, even though it's taken a long time, we don't really have to micromanage each machine. We look in here, we can see everything that's happening. Pretty good. I'm happy with that. I'm just gonna upgrade the thermal expansion foundation things really quick. I'm gonna see how far we can go, because I know we don't have all of the metals and alloys, but we should have some. So that's a bronze gear. We don't have any bronze. Okay, we can't really do any of this right now. We have bronze seeds. I guess that's the next one I should 10. What's the recipe for bronze? Maybe we can make some really quick. Alright, let's go 1, 2, 3 of these. That's all we want. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this one either. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so far so good. This one might be a challenge. I think we can actually make this. Let's get a stack of that. Okay, so far so good. And then we need electrum. Just 3 of those. I made 4. We don't have signalum. Okay. This is where I thought we would stop anyways. We can make it pretty easy. I'm gonna have to eventually to 10 that. But that's okay. Oh, and we got some quests done too. Let's go ahead and just upgrade these machines really quick. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And now this is going significantly faster. We can give it to augmentations as well, and I would think we want to give it the speed upgrades. But we'll do that later. I think we're just waiting on these things to finish. Well, you know what? I might as well try to make the signalum right now, you know, while we're waiting for that stuff to craft. So I guess let's go ahead and get that stuff going. Cool, so everything is actually done crafting, for the most part. We have signalum tier thingies. I never made the upgrades for them. I got distracted with other stuff. But those are all done. Now we have to actually do the crafting for the vibrant solar panels. We have 2, because I threw those in there. Let's see if we can craft 30? That seems like a lot. But check out all the things that need to get crafted. Some things we already have, like the nuggets and stuff, but we have to craft 206 basic capacitors to make 59 of the octectics. We have to craft 59 more photovoltaic plates, but this should be doable, so let's go ahead and start. Wow, that actually went up pretty quick. And it's going. It's going. It's doing its thing. If we, you know, leave this, come down here, we can look in this crafting monitor, and it's telling us everything that's happening. Pretty cool. It's going really fast. And it's only going to take 7 more seconds? This is really fast. Oh, and now it's stuck on 2. Okay, I don't know what happened. Little hiccup, maybe? Maybe? What's it waiting on? I mean, it's still going, but what's it waiting on? This? That makes sense. That's gonna take the most time. Okay, so let's go grab our things. We have 8. How many did we tell it to craft? Why does it say 2 seconds? Why did I fall down there? Oh, and the time went up? Okay. Well, you know what? It's still doing its thing. I think this should be enough. Let's wait for one more. This should be enough, and hopefully this will be able to power our whole setup over here in the mining dimension, cause I have all of the farming stuff set up finally. It's over here. It's looking pretty good. It's actually not that beautiful. It's a really ugly setup. And another thing I have to do really quick too is enable this. Always active. There we go. And this one's going because there was still some power in it, but if we look at the other machines, they're dead. They're all out of power. And I made the upgrades for all of these. I made the range add-ons. This whole row is ready to go. These should all have their things. Yep. You just gotta actually get some seeds to 10, 10, 10, and we still have spots right here. Another spot right here that I want to save for endstone. But everything is planted. All of our 10, 10, 10 seeds are here, which is pretty good. I'm very happy that all this is done. So let's go ahead and try to... Let's take that. Do we have any over here, actually? We don't. Okay, I thought I might have some energy banks over here, but you know what? Let's see. 1... There's 3 there. Alright, in the future, we'll try to have 3 on each one. Yeah, each row will have 3 banks. Even though they're all connected together, we'll try to have 3 banks at each one. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, we only have 2. And now this should match up. Okay, and then it's okay if we go over this. It's not going to make a difference. Right? It's hard to tell right now because it's nighttime, but hopefully this is going to be enough. And if we're going to have 3, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. This is matched up. I'm going to wait for the nighttime, or the daytime, and... Oh, you know what? I should put some solar panels over here, too. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay, hopefully this is going to be enough, because we need to power all these machines. These are all compactors. They all have their own recipes and everything. They need to power these crafters, because some things require specific shapes. And they need to power all of these plant gatherers, which don't take too much power, but when you have so many like this, they actually do take quite a lot of power. And we're hoping that we'll be able to power everything and create a buffer of power, like a surplus, so we will never run out of power here. Alright guys, so I've been letting this run for a little bit. It's already pretty late into the day. It's almost noon. But it looks like we're actually doing pretty good. We have a buffer of 1,000,000 RF when we started at 0, so every machine has power. We have a little bit of a surplus going, but we can really only know if this is going to work the next day. Because, you know, we could build a surplus for today, like right now, but then when nighttime rolls around, it could all go away in like a second. So, not sure if this is going to be enough power. We might just need to slap on some more... solar panels anyways, but for the most part this is working. All the machines are going. It looks really nice seeing all the machines go, just like rapid fire, constant growth. But anyways, I'm gonna let this go. I'll work on this more off camera, but I mostly wanted to just show you guys. What we're gonna do for the rest of the episode though is we're gonna go fight the dragon. It shouldn't be a challenge at all, but I want to go do that. So I want to go fight the dragon so we can go to the end and get endstone and go get some purpur so we can make these endstone seeds, and you know, I'll 10 them off camera and whatnot. But that's what I want to do. And wait a minute. Oh no, we're fine. I just had a thought and I realized something. We should be good to go. So let's go to the end and get ready for that. We have to make a special cake for that. You guys will see. Alright, so it's right here. It's with these dimensional edibles. We made the overworld and the nether cake, but now we need to make the end cake. So what are we missing? We're missing an egg. Okay, well luckily we have eggs from the first time we needed cake. Over here, hopefully I didn't trash these. I have a feeling I did. No, we're good. Okay, so let's pop these into the system. We make this cake. We have to fill it up with not end stars, eyes of ender. There we go. Fill it up with eyes of ender. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. One cake. Let's make some eyes of ender. We made one. And there we go, end cake. And then let's grab these eyes. Ooh, you know what? We don't really have any projectiles. I think we're gonna also make a shuriken. A shuriken is something we make in Tinkers. I haven't used them in a really long time, and I completely forgot about them until recently. I was talking to Nini about them. But if let's use this. This should be enough. We'll do steel, lead, and I don't know, maybe cobalt. Alright, and we want to make a pattern for a knife, I believe. Is this it? Sword pattern? Nope. This is it. Knife pattern. Okay, so then we go in here, make the knife blade pattern. Let's get this out of our hotbar. We also want to melt all of... Why did you not go in? I can't access this. Why? What's happening? There's snow in here. Get out. You're ruining the thing. Okay, so this should be good now. Let's put in the gold, the steel, and all that. There you go. And now we're going to make a cast of this. Alright, everything's melted. Let's put that down. You know how Tinkers works. Bada bing, bada boom. And I'm pretty sure, I probably should have double checked this first, but yeah, we can just get everything to kind of go out, make these casts of all these different knife blades, and I think the shuriken's recipe should just be like sticking them all together, you know? So, oh, there we go. Okay. So with this, we go to the tool station right here. Put those all down. I think I need the metal, the metal tier tool station to make the shuriken. There we go. Shuriken right there. Let's put all those in, and pretty cool. How much damage does this do? I'm guessing not a lot. Yeah, 4.6. That's not good at all. But if we can get this upgraded enough to get enough modifiers, we can put unbreakable. Oops. We can make this unbreakable. Which is exactly what we want to do. I'm going to leave those in there. I'm going to take this out and put this back. And you know what? I should put unbreakable on it right now. And there we go. Cool. So that has 3 tiers. Once it levels up, we'll put the last few. Where am I storing these casts? I don't think. Yeah, you can't put them in there. Let's just put that right there for now. Okay, so now let's go to the end. This should not be difficult at all. But just in case, we do have these apples that'll take us to the overworld. I don't think it's gonna come to that at all. So let's put this cake down somewhere. I do have a few islands all around. This one's for Landia. This little tail right here, we made this last episode. This is for Lordcraft. This is for the Twilight Forest, but I have to make another one of those crystals to get this thing to open. But you know what? Let's just put the cake right there. And then we'll go boom, 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 boom. That's how you fill it up. In fact, let's just store those right there. And then we just eat a piece and we should go to the end. Ooh! Okay, we're here. We're in the end. That was really loud. There's the dragon. It's pretty fast looking. Oh! Uh-oh. Okay, 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 we're good, we're good, we're good. I just realized, too, I don't have any armor. Ooh, nice. Yeah, we don't have any armor on. So I don't think the dragon's gonna kill us, but we should still kind of be a little careful. Throw that. Throw that. Throw that. Oh yeah, I never mentioned why I picked these tool materials. We have the Electrum, which makes our shurikens shocking. They'll do like an electric attack whenever we throw them, or they'll charge up, you know, so whenever we throw things, they'll get like stunned, I believe. We have Steel, because it's like a poisoning effect, but it'll make our targets bleed, which, you know, makes it like they're poisoned. And then we have Lead to actually do poison, and then we have Cobalt, because now we can throw them a lot quicker, I believe. So let's just spam this. This is terrible. Oh, you can't attack him while he's in that state. Okay, that's fine. I gotta stop being so clumsy. This is taking a really long time, guys. The dragon keeps doing this, and then every time it touches me, because I have repellent on my my chest plate, it teleports the dragon away. So I'm kind of just like having to wait for it to land and then hope it doesn't touch me. It's really frustrating, but we're almost done. It shouldn't take too much longer. I want to keep using the shurikens, but I keep missing. Oh, well, now I'm hitting them. And they don't do much damage. These are really bad shurikens. There we go. It's done. Oh, I should have brought some draconium blocks. Try to charge that stuff. Did we get anything? Ooh, dragon scales. We actually needed these for something. Oh, is it just for armor? I thought we needed them for something else. Is it this? Dragon egg seeds. Okay, yeah, I think this is what I was thinking of. And then with these, We can grow dragon egg essence, and then we can get dragon egg chunks, and then we can make dragon eggs, and then we could probably do something else with them. But that's pretty cool, I suppose. That dragon's done. We came here for the end stone, so let's mine just a bit of that up. We got some ender biotite. Let's grab that. I don't know what it is. And we should have, yes, one of these. So let's open this inventory, go inside, and we're here. We're here. Over here. And we need to just grab some purpur. I don't think we need a whole bunch, but I want to grab enough to maybe farm it ourselves. We can use those bonsai plants to actually farm this stuff too. So let's grab some flowers. We do need some flowers. And we're pretty much done over here. This is all we really needed to do. Grab all this, all of those. Yep, looks like we're done. I don't see any end cities around here. I don't think they would really have anything worthwhile, except maybe elytra. Do we want elytra even though we can just fly? Oh, you know what? We probably do, because I bet elytra would work in the Twilight Forest. So let's grab some of these. I think that would be really good. Are there any shulkers? Yeah. Hey. And is there any cool loot? A nebulous heart, that's always good. Capacitors are always nice if they're actually useful. Grab that, and elytra. Let's send all this stuff home. We don't need it here. Oh, and we got a green heart for killing the dragon. Okay, that's awesome. That's really cool. Now we know how to farm those, because I think we can resummon the dragon, but yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, let's head out. I don't really want to loot this place. Oh, and that's the effect of the electrum. It shocks the guy. It's like an extra powerful attack. Very cool. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of here now. I don't want to be here anymore. Alright guys, but we're going to end the episode here now. We have a few things to do really quick. Next episode, we're going to focus on getting some more power. I made a whole bunch of the solar panels from Ender.io. We have the best ones, I think. And yeah, we're not doing it. We have so many machines now. Like, these aren't constantly doing things. I guess this is. Oh, I gotta work on this. This is constantly doing something, but nothing else is really, like, running. We don't have, like, any of these machines going all the time. But to power everything, the whole EMI system. Oh, are we actually still doing stuff? Oh, man, I may have... Oh, you know what? I think I remember messing something up. We'll just cancel that. I think we're good right now. But, yeah, running the whole EMI system, just powering it is taking up way too much power now. Like, we have so many things just being a thing. Every time you add more stuff to your EMI system, like add more buses or storage things, it makes the price of running the whole thing a little more expensive. So, yeah, we're gonna have to come up with some better power, and luckily there are some pretty cool things we can do. But for now, really quick, I just wanted to move all of our bonsai trees over here. We don't have a whole bunch, but we do have some of them. I want to have one for each of the vanilla trees, and I was thinking of maybe getting one from the Erebus. If we can find a tree that makes like that deadwood, but I don't think we'll be able to. And then we're gonna have... Uh-oh. Come on, this was supposed to work. No! How do we... Oh, do we... Okay, you know what? We might just need a chorus plant, or a chorus fruit. Which is odd, because that's not how it works in vanilla. Okay, come on. What's happening? We put a chorus fruit. It usually takes 2 minutes and 30 seconds to grow this bones. Oh! It's going. Just super tiny. Okay. That's pretty cool. But all of these are going into the EMI system. This is going pretty well. I need to go check the crops, make sure that they're still working pretty good. But in between episodes, I'm gonna be making some more 10-10-10 seeds for the end, and I'm going to be doing some work to the ME system, so some things around here might be a little different. I'm not gonna get started on doing the power stuff, but I might have to. I don't think I will, unless this all runs out. But it might all be gone. But anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Bye bye.